Hello everyone, this is Velvet Unicorn and welcome to some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for the Wii for the win. Today's game is a free-for-all on the map Interchange, and I am using one of my favorite guns so far in this game. This is a game with the AK-47. I slapped some red camo on there because I've been using it a lot. It actually only took me about a day to get the red camo on it because I used it so much just throughout that one day. Now, this video, I thought this was a great example of how you should play free-for-all. Now, I know that, like, the thing about Call of Duty is there's so many different play styles. You can run around and, like, run and gun, and that's normally what I do, but as I was playing this game, I had a bit of an epiphany, I guess you could call it. I learned one of the greatest power positions in this map for free-for-all. And that is, it all starts right here. Now, where I am right now is basically just like a junction in between all of the spawn points in free-for-all for this map. See, there are always going to be people coming from behind you. There are always going to be people spawning, and there's a little, like, kind of U-shaped path out in front, and basically, this game, I get such a high KD because I can control all of my engagements, and it's just a great place to be. Because if you know where your opponent's gonna be, and you can place yourself in a position where maybe they aren't able to see you as well, or you have a viable amount of cover. Because right here, I'm pretty much covered from that little ledge that people jump on. Right here, I'm covered basically from the people that were down by the truck, even though I got killed by someone who just spawned right next to me. Right here, no one coming off that ledge is going to kill me because I can see them, like, off my peripheral vision. And back here, since I have the UAV, I know if they're going to be coming back there. Which also leads me to say, if you're playing free-for-all, you should run low kill streaks. One class I found a lot of success with is if you run support and you run UAV and counter UAV, you're getting those like 3 or 4 times in every single life. Like every 4 kills, you're getting a counter UAV and a UAV. Especially if you run hardline, because then you're getting just 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, and it just basically their UAV is down the entire time and your UAV is up the entire time. Now, you're gonna notice I'm always, in almost all my classes, I love Scavenger. I use it all the time. But what I found, all these airstrikes I placed were a fail, and by the way, so don't get on me for that. But so, I'm not using Scavenger, you'll notice, and that is because when you're playing like this and you have control over pretty much an entire quarter of the map, if you're taking people out left and right, they're going to be dropping their weapons just as much as you kill them, obviously, and that leaves ample amount of ammunition, weapons, and whatnot for you to just kind of pick up and use and whatnot. And everyone's going to be using the Type 95 and the PP90 anyway, because that's just kind of how it goes. So really, you're going to be supplied with very efficient, high-power guns the whole time you're there. So I highly recommend you do this. Tip for taking out riot shields: if you have a Semtex, no matter if you stick them in the front or the back with the Semtex, it still gets the kill. I think that was actually the first time I did stick someone with the Semtex. I'm normally a frag person, but I just decided to experiment because I felt that if I did stick it to a riot shield person, there's no way they're going to be surviving something like that, because that would just truly screw an individual up. I get kind of lucky there with the MP7. You always do take a little bit of risk when you're switching weapons, especially if you don't have like Sleight of Hand Pro or anything like that, because I believe that makes you pick up weapons faster than you normally would. Like, if I was doing this in Black Ops, if I didn't have, like, Scout Pro or something like that, whatever it's called, I would be totally screwed over, because Scout Pro and Black Ops made it so that you can pick up and switch weapons faster. It was very underused perk, but it really served you well if you got all the, like, so many sniper kills and breath holding kills and headshots and whatever it is that you had to do. It was a very efficient and helpful perk that not many people, I guess, knew about, or just didn't want to use the snipers enough or that much so that you can get the perk. But yeah, so if you're looking for new guns as well, I highly recommend the AK-47. It's pretty much a beast in every single COD game to date. Even if it doesn't have the best stats, for some reason I just do better with it. Like, pretty much all of my good games that I have stored from Black Ops and so on are all with the AK-47. It's definitely one of my favorite guns. I think my top 3 or so favorite guns, or I guess I'll do it by category. The submachine gun so far is a tie between the MP7 and the MP5. Is it the MP7? Yeah, it's the MP7 and the MP5. And I've gotten both of those gold. For the assault rifles, it's most definitely a tie between the AK and the ACR. That thing has like no recoil whatsoever. Snipers, pretty much hands down the MSR, although I will occasionally use the L11. And I don't really use the shotguns or the riot shield or anything like that, so I'll just leave it at that. It's a 30 and 4. I've been controlling the spawn points like crazy. You could call it campy, but I don't know. Leave me your opinions and tell me what your kind of playstyle is, what you like to do, how you go about things, how you go about winning and such. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.